We are at Walnut Bowl 20, which is going forward despite weather concerns and rumors of possible delays. Andrew, what do you think the weather is going to do to the game today?
The sun was out a little bit earlier. I'm not sure what it's going to do later. I think it must warm up just in time for kickoff.
Let's go to their locker room to view some of the preparations that the teams are making. And here we are in the Comets locker room. Let's meet the team. Player coach Eric Diaz.
We gotta win this year. The Comets haven't seen too much success in the past couple of years. We've changed some things up this year. Looking pretty good on our line. We got some three strong running backs. We got a good defense. I think we're gonna be pretty stout this year. I think the Oaks don't know what they're getting into.
Okay. Also got number 44. Jonathan, number 22, Joshua there. 84, Ethan.
Ryan, two running back stars
Ryan.
right here.
Gonna get a heavy dose of those two guys today, I have a feeling. 84 is lightning quick.
Also,
one has hands like nobody else.
Veteran quarterback Carl Hoosman.
A lot of disappointment in the last couple of years.
A lot of seriousness in his face. You can tell he's taking this year's game.
They're ready.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really want to call it a grudge match, but I think that's about what it's getting to. They're going for 3 straight losses. That's tough.
That is tough.
Ow.
We have a late arrival, Nathan.
Ow.
He must got a little extra sleep.
Apparently
at
missed
the hotel.
the team bus at the hotel. You know.
Looks ready to play to me, though.
Yeah, he does.
All business.
Okay. Oaks have hit the field early today. Getting a little warm up in, getting a little extra warm up in with the weather being as it is.
Well, I think they're trying to get a little extra because the coaches don't want them to get complacent about it. Get them out on the field, get them playing, get them ready. You know, win 3 straight. That'll make a guy, you know.
That was my main concern for the Oaks coming into this game. I mean, obviously, when you won 3 in a row, you know, you have proven talent, you know, coaching is top notch, but one thing that's hard to prevent is the complacency that can come with too much success.
That's a good point. I think they have some new guys. Number 9, for instance, he's been helping them all year. New guy. You know, first year guy can't be too complacent.
Let's take a look at players now. Number 7, Tristan. Number 29, Colin. 85,
Shane.
Number 9, the newest player contributing this year, Cade. Player coach Adam. Needs a haircut.
And Riley. Garment. Here the Comets already practiced a little bit too, using our extra practice facility over here on the east side of the stadium.
There you go.
No, they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't want to be showing too much of the Oaks over there, trying to get their trick plays out of their system on this side of the field before they go line up and do some hitting drills in front of the Oaks.
Yeah, we mentioned the complacency for the Oaks earlier. Is the flip side of that coin an increased hunger, desire to win?
The Comets this year, they don't have exactly the size. Well, they got some big guys. 44 is a big guy, but the 3 position guys, skill guys, they're quick and fast. Been using the lightning all year.
Does the weather affect the speed of this team at all? Or would you expect them to be too experienced and too polished for that to have any effect on them?
Well, they played some rougher games this year, I think, earlier in the season. So they shouldn't have too much. The one thing that we were noticing in the locker room, they're switching to a new kind of gloves. The receivers can get their hands on the ball and hold it. I think that ought to be just fine.
Oaks look like they're putting in a few last-minute wrinkles here for the offense, practicing their alignments, making sure they know their spots.
Number 33, yeah, he's been their leader really all year. probably calling the plays out there on the field most of the time. So looks like he's just getting everything kind of finally set up, finished up. That little dive, I think that's still going to run on a lot towards number 29.
I'd expect them to have more blockers up in the box. They look like they're a little tighter formation. I expect in the game. Maybe there's some kind of a don't tip your hand with the Comets just across the field over there.
Yeah, I made a comment earlier about the Comet size, but the Oaks seem, now that I look at them out on the field, they do look a little, they seem smaller.
They do look smaller, to be honest.
They're going to have to get some good blocks. Get that running game going.
Hand off right, pass right. Set, hut.
Looks like Comets won that coin toss.
You want to defend? You want to kick?
Me in the midfield here.
Okay. You want to kick
Riders
first?
getting the ball and maybe shake hands and have a good clean game out here.
Oaks will be on offense first.
Receive and they want
I'm sure that they wouldn't have it any other way. Their offense been putting up big points all year, scoring on 65% of their first possessions.
Stay right here. Don't you guys watch football? Okay. These guys won the toss and they elected to kick the ball. Okay, so they'll receive. You guys shake hands and we'll get it started. Come on now. Blue team messed up.
What'd they do?
You pump. Come on, let's go.
In the Comets.
Look ready to play.
Field, boys.
Okay, come over here.
All right, we're gonna receive that here. All right, so give me Colin, Riley back here.
All right,
In the middle.
I believe we are set for kickoff.
Stay right
Of the
there.
20th Walnut Bowl.
Shane, you get right there.
2-0. Sun's tried to come out a little bit here before game time, but I think it's gonna be a nice
I don't think we
crisp
can
day.
expect much changing conditions throughout the game today.
Little breeze blowing across the field.
Here's a dog.
Hey, Carl, you're staying back. Hey, y'all three are running down. Stay back there. Y'all are running down and making
Ref doing a little field repair last second.
And that's going to be a touchback. I'm not sure the ref had signaled ready for play, but looks like we're going to do it over, I guess.
Comets must be ready to go. Pumped up over there.
They're with you to blow the whistle.
And I guess this time will be the real thing.
I know I'm running this show.
Refs asserting their
Dominance.
yeah, making sure everybody knows who is in control here.
You ready?
Number one to kick it.
Go.
And I believe he had his knee down on the catch, so Oaks will have pretty bad field position to start this game off with.
Looks like about the 20, maybe the
First
15.
down.
Okay. Oaks pretty quick with the play call. Comets getting lined up.
A little confusion in the Comets.
Number 44 is going to be playing up close to the line. And that's the dive we saw in pregame. That's a short gain though.
I think that might have been even a short loss there. on
Yeah,
that
they
one.
were running straight at number 44 on that play. Biggest man on the field, I think. I don't know if that's a good idea or
he
not.
took the first blocker and then
He,
took the
didn't
man.
run stuff for all year long. I mean, maybe the Oaks trying to send a statement on the first play, but I don't believe it worked on that one.
If you're two guys
Played right into the Comets' hands on that one.
stay on number 85. Okay, come in number 20. Come in here, go number 9. Okay.
And second down, number
Looks like
7
a
brought back to throw.
Scrambling in the back.
And threw it deep, but incomplete.
A lot of coverage.
Yeah, a lot of traffic back there trying to throw into.
Receiver, you stay on him.
I thought,
Cover him.
number 7, he needs a little more space than that to fit that ball in, especially on a cold day like today.
Good playing, good job, good defense. There we go,
Good defense
boys.
so far from the Comets.
I don't know who anybody said is.
And they're up quick to the line, ready to play.
Oaks taking a little bit more time. I was
Oaks
about
taking a
to
little
comment,
time.
saying they're almost running like a no huddle, but now they decided to slow it down. A little too excited maybe out there. It's early in the game.
And number 29
Like they're getting some production here.
nearly down close to the first down, but he's going to be 2 or 3 yards short.
I do believe it's fourth down now.
4th down now. I look for a punt here.
Pretty sure they're going to punt.
Can't give Comets a good field position like this early in the
start by
game.
the Comets. I like it.
We're gonna line up here. Once he kicks it, and y'all run down and get him. Okay, we got partner. Keep running, Colin. I'm not gonna blow the
2 guys back. Nathan,
Got a lot of guys back.
And here's the punt, number 7.
More confusion.
Y'all block. He's got here.
Look like they're setting up the return. More worried about blocking their man than blocking this punt. And that is going to be a touchback. And apparently the returner stepped out of the end zone, went back in to down it. So the Oaks take a 2-0 lead early in the game. Comets are kicking off again.
I noticed a little confusion in the backfield on the return man. I commented on it a little bit, but that's just inexcusable. Way too many jitters here early in the game.
After that strong defensive start, man, that is just a big mistake in this game. I'm expecting a lower score this year, weather being as it is, so that could come back to really haunt this Comets team.
Run down, make a tackle now.
Kick though.
Make a tackle now.
29, big 29 rumbling up the middle, and just at midfield, pushed out of bounds.
Okay, deliver a hit now.
Pretty big to try to take him down. Especially after he got up ahead of steam like he did on that play, bursting through that hole.
Wrong there. It's an interesting spot here by the ref. I think they got just short of the first down.
Just short of midfield there, which might not be.
What I
able
would
to
do if
see
I was
on
Oaks here, I'd take a long shot at the end zone because you know you got easy first down.
That
with the
would
run.
be an intelligent play call. Throw one deep, take a chance deep.
Maybe even 2 shots.
Go and get that deep.
Stay out wide.
And Oaks come out, empty backfield, spreading them out. I think they had the same idea we did, take a shot deep on first down.
Lots of guys, everybody out.
Send back to pass, a lot of time to throw. Look, taking his time.
Here comes number 22.
Oh!
Off the hands of Riley Ramos. He doesn't drop the ball off.
No, pretty sure handed most of the time.
It was maybe a tad behind him on that one.
Comets, have got to get some pressure on number 7. He cannot stand back there that long.
Number 22 came in late, but he had an eternity back there forever.
It's easier if I don't have to hold it.
Oaks back up to the line.
Second down, are they
One
going to
back,
try to
back.
get that first down this down, or? Number 29 handoff right side, big hole.
And shoved out of bounds line right
Man.
to safety.
They didn't touch him before he had 5 yards.
That was a quick hitter.
Hey, that's my fault. I lined you up.
Hold them, Comets, hold them! Hold them, Comets, hold them!
Stay on number 8 side. You're not leaving.
I guess this will be first down again. 29 in the backfield.
Changing up the coverage, looking like a little blitz here.
Fakes the
There he goes.
handoff
Nice blitz.
and thrown out of bounds. Just threw it away,
He didn't
really.
really have a choice there. It was a quick. That was a good call on the blitz on the first down.
Well, they decided after that, a couple plays ago, they would not be able to let him stand back there and just, pick his spots so easily.
Well, that's the thing about number 7. If you give him time, he will shred you.
Oaks taking their time in the huddle this time. Getting the play call right. This will be second down.
Nathan, you got 85.
2 guys split out wide again this side.
29 in the backfield as we've seen. 7 back to pass.
Stay on your guys.
8 coming around.
Blitz.
And overthrown
A
again.
lot of heat on that ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. He rifled the way he rifled it over there. I think this man out there was about 2 foot taller than what he is.
Yeah. Pretty good coverage so far for the Comets. I mean,
Hey, don't hold him. You just got to run.
good sized matchups, speed matchups for them.
Cover your ground pass.
Okay, well, no, not yet. You got to stay on your guy. You can't blow your coverage right now, okay? I'll send you on a blitz.
Making a few coverage corrections.
Third down, guys. The big hold right here. Let's go now. Okay. Other side. Other side.
Third down. Familiar formation, 29 in the backfield, 3 wideouts. And off.
Again, there he is. There's the man, 84.
And they still, I don't believe, have tackled number 29 yet. I mean, you know, push him out of bounds if you can, but then, you know,
There you go. That's a good
he's a hard man to take down.
Somebody needs to does need to hit him though. You got to make him believe that you're out to put him on the ground.
You can't let him get rolling early, otherwise it's going to be a long game for you.
Yeah, if he gets some confidence back there, it could be trouble. I do like the way 84 stuck his nose in there though. He stopped up the hole and he gave ground, but he he was also giving about 200 pounds.
Moving formation, 7 back to pass, 8 putting heat on him, and incomplete.
I couldn't tell if 22 got a finger on that one or not.
84 excited about the third down stop right there. I'm sure they'll have to go for it on 4th down. Not here though.
Oh, that was 4th down, I guess, right there. We may have been mistaken.
I guess that's why 84 was so excited. I'm sorry. This will be the first offensive possession for the Comets after the safety.
That's really tough. I
Forcing the
mean,
first
starting down 2-0, that's spotting them, the other team, 2 points. Just all because of the jitters that they had. But I'm excited to see what they bring out on offense. Like a
3 backfield. Power running formation, no doubt.
almost like a
22 goes out to the left. Handoff. Number 1 picks his spot. Pretty little big hole there. Runs into his own man, breaks across midfield.
nice first down.
We'll have first down.
That's really, the Comets are really a big play team. Lots of their games, they've, you know, 6 or more plays for 20 yards or more, so we're looking for them.
Well, so is those blockers. I mean, you know, they put a man on a man, and then, you know, there's going to be some holes out there.
Yeah, and then the quickness of their back, they're little and elusive, and they get a hole or a seam, they're gone.
High formation again.
Another quick little chip
84
block.
hands off. About a 4-yard gain on first down, though.
I like what they did out here. They put 22 out here, and what he did, he came in and chipped Riley, just enough. Not nothing big, no big block or anything, just enough to keep him off the man until he, you know, got 10 yards.
All right, here we are. Second down.
Looks like a wishbone in the backfield.
Handoff, 22 coming right side and steps out of bounds.
Lost a few yards on that
Bounced
one.
right back up though. Looked like a pretty hard hit. I think he's okay. Yeah, pretty much a no gain. Maybe lost just a minimal amount there.
Good job of spreading them out. I mean, they just strung it out until he didn't have nowhere to go, but no option really but to go out of bounds.
I was surprised to see them trying to get it out on the perimeter after the success early, you know, with a north and south running game. I expect them to get back to that here on, what is it, third down?
I believe it's third down. Another quick handoff in the backfield. One around the corner.
Picks his way out of bounds.
Sets them up nicely though. I like it. Nicely for the
And
play.
it'll be 4th and goal here.
So they haven't had much success throwing the ball, but this gives them the short field. They can, you know,
Yeah. Well, you know,
be able to throw it for that
with a
short
nice
distance.
gain there, then going for it here on 4th down is a good option. Plus, you don't have to get it all on 3rd down. You know, get half of it and then see what you have to do on 4th down. And here they come up to the line for that 4th down play. See what they call I formation as we've seen them in all day. 8 back to pass. And incomplete.
Oh, knocked down.
Ball will go over to the Oaks.
Make some hits. Don't be scared to hit someone, all right? You got
Oaks huddled up, about to go for their third possession here.
That was a decent possession by the Comets. After, you know, for their first one, they did kind of what they wanted to do. Unfortunately, they didn't push it in, but
Yeah, got the running game going. Just couldn't quite punch it in.
after that
29
hold by their
handoffs
defense,
right side,
nice also.
and it'll be tackled for a no
Big
gain.
guys get in on
Yep.
that play.
Come on, Brad. Blow the whistle.
You gotta have some hits now. Hey, y'all make a hit.
Stop playing patty cake out here.
Make a hit, okay? You're good. Come on. Stay on your guy. You're doing good. Hey, you can line up a little.
Oaks crowding the line. Looks
Second
like.
down again. Long
We'll see if they
throws.
stay in that after the Oaks come up.
You line up. You stay on your man. Okay.
Looks like number 20 in the backfield. We hadn't seen him here in the backfield before. Let's see if they hand it to him or if he'll just be
Fake to him.
seven
He's
faked
trying
it.
to get
Second
open.
pass. A
There
lot
he
of
is.
time and incomplete. I don't think we've seen a completed pass in these first
Actually, I
four
was thinking
offensive
the same
possessions.
thing.
Well, the Comets didn't even attempt one, so. But the Oaks, I don't believe had done anything but incompletions.
A lot of pressure, but that's still no excuse. They got to find a way to get the ball in the receiver's hands. The receivers, they got to catch it, but they haven't been getting much chance. You know, the ball has been zooming in too high, too
Yeah.
low.
That could be the weather.
You got 1 minute left in the first quarter.
And I think also maybe they've been looking too deep. You know, maybe give the quarterback a little confidence, throw 5-yard pass. Get that first completion out of the way, and then move on from there.
So to do that, yeah, I think you're right. What they need to work on is their route. The route is the most important part. If the quarterback knows when the guy is going to break, then he can put the ball in there right when he turns around.
And 7 yards back to pass.
quick one, but his
No
receiver was
receivers in the
looking
pattern there.
Oh,
Just hands it to
late
number 20.
handoff.
Dances down the sideline.
It looked to me like he stepped out of bounds about 5 yards back, but ref didn't see it, I guess.
Last play of the first quarter right here. We're gonna go.
Come here. Right here.
Right now. We're gonna do.
Third down. Hey, you're right here.
So-
Line up right there, okay? Hey, we're gonna have one guy here. I'll cover the other. We're gonna have another guy right here. Don't let them get it.
And this will be third down, I believe, for the Oaks. Only need about a yard, I guess, crossing the field though. So
Line up and get
Looks
that.
like I'd expect right here number 29, the bruising Punisher run.
yeah.
And there it is.
Oh,
yeah.
put it on the ground, but he picked it back up though. That's a tough breaker there on third down though. Now they probably will have to punt. Let's see if
I do believe that's the end of the first quarter
All right, good first quarter.
on that one.
Good job. Good job.
On that. Go ahead.
That's all right. Big blitz. That's okay.
all right, first quarter in the books.
2-0.
Oaks lead 2-0. After the shootouts we've had the past few years, that's a pretty surprising score here.
And really, the offense hasn't been doing anything. The Oaks kind of blundered into it, really. The 2
Yeah,
points.
absolutely.
Okay, wait till I
I mean, that's just kind of a fluke deal there. Oaks to punt here on fourth down.
Block your man.
2 dangerous return men, and
Stay.
Here's the punt. Nice punt. I think it's
that'll be a touchback. Yeah, when you got a good punter, that's a great weapon to have. I mean, keeps the ball out of the hands of the return men for the Comets there. Comets huddled up.
All
Their
right, here's
second
the-
offensive possession. Let's see if they stick with the straight ahead running game that they did on the first time. I think that'd be a great idea. I
do
mean,
too.
they moved the ball 3/4 of the field
Here on
last time they had it.
Yeah. Officially the third possession, the second possession really with the football. I think they're going to... That first possession wasn't too much, but they...
Lasted about a second and a half. Empty backfield. That's a little surprising there. Number 3 back to pass. Plenty
Has
of
all
time.
day.
And I was watching
That quarterback...
Missed the incompletion.
That quarterback, he's really got to get the receiver better than that. Behind the receiver and low. For Chris Bear out here, you got to
Right,
put it
right.
right.
Plus,
to
he had time to throw the ball. There's really no reason for, off the mark.
I mean, he could have ran out there and handed that man the ball.
Oh, yeah. Could have underhand tossed it to him.
Oh, yeah.
I do like. When we got a little bit of time, I had to make comment. I do like the low score. I caught a little bit of the Florida Cincinnati game last night, and just awful. It looked like it was over from about halfway through the second quarter. So I'm enjoying this game.
I formation. Hand off to the wide receiver there, number 1. Head down the right side and tackled out of bounds.
There's
Looks
some
like
juking in there.
number 9, Kate on the tackle, among others.
Third down.
And
Second
big
down.
third down.
Oh,
Big
third
third
down.
down here for the Comets. I mean, they have to pick up this first down, or else they'll be looking at their first front of the game.
Long huddle this time here for the Comets. Just might be drawn in the dirt back there.
Ground's frozen. That might be a little hard today.
That's true. Have to draw in the ice.
I formation.
Late blitz.
Also, a man on the side over there. 84 takes the handoff, cuts it back down the left side.
Oh, nice.
And I don't think he got the first down, though. I believe he's about a yard short.
That was a tough little run there. He didn't really ever put his knee down. He put his hand down. I guess that's down.
4th and a yard. They're huddled up, though. It doesn't look like
Huddled up.
they're
I don't know
going
if
to
they're-
go out and punt formation. This may be, maybe draw them offside or something. That's what I
They're a
do.
little bit, maybe a little bit indecisive back there. Or do they know it's 4th down? Well, special teams, like we've seen, I'm not so sure about their special teams. They may not have too much confidence in their punter.
And looks like they'll be going for it. 4th and 1. A lot of blockers on that right side. And he breaks through. Picked up the first down. The gamble pays off and more. Didn't get him down. And it's stacked up now. It was turned into a rugby scrum has broken out there.
Just about every football player on the field was on that ball, that pile.
What was that? A group hug?
I don't know what
But the
ref was
gamble
waiting
paid
on.
off. The gamble paid off for the Comets. So I mean, 4th
I
and
thought a
1.
fight had broken out.
Roll the dice. And now they'll have 4th and,
First.
4th. Oh, yeah. I was going to say 1st and 4, but said 4th.
That's right, I got you back.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Oaks, on the way. Go. Come on.
84 split out. Number 29. Gonna take him. 2 backs in the backfield, as we've seen them show all day.
Number
22.
The little stutter step.
Oh,
I think it was. Oh, the ball hits the ground.
Number 20 was going from the strip from the get-go on the didn't even try to make the tackle, you know. I don't know if that's a good idea, so close to the goal line. I mean, you know, if I mean, if you don't make the strip there, then, you know, it's a good chance they're going to get a touchdown.
Yeah, to his credit though, the ball did hit the ground. But number 8 quick to jump on it. But the ref was, I hear the ref saying down by contact though. Second down.
Second down. Looks like they'll have looks like they're going back to the old wishbone. Hanson, number 1,
Oh, and
does
a
a
good
dance
blocking.
and picks a spot, and it's going to be a touchdown. Comets will take the lead. 6-2.
That was some good blocking on this side. I don't know if they had, I don't know if you call that pulling line or not, but they had everybody pulling out. Just like a wall. It was basically running behind a wall back there.
One just did a little quick step, turned it straight upfield, touchdown as a result.
Okay, run down and make a tackle.
Oh, and that's out of bounds. That'll be illegal procedure.
The special teams here, I don't know what happened if they didn't practice.
Yeah,
the
that is
teams
certainly a
they got,
misstep for the Comets. Another special teams mistake. Folks will get the ball at midfield. That is not what they needed after after taking the lead. I mean, got to give your defense a chance, put them in a good spot.
And two, I don't know how much time is left on the clock, but the Cokes do not have that much time.
Y'all stay on them, okay? Do not let them get the
I mean,
ball.
if you give it to them deep in their own side, and make them have a long sustaining drive at the end, they're either gonna have to hurry it or gonna run out of time.
Okay.
Oh, but we'll see what they have.
Hadn't really had much going in this first half, apart from that first drive.
Don't let him past you.
Number 9 in the backfield, okay. Let's see if he gets the handoff, and he does. 22 grabs him. Pretty quick, though. I would believe that was a missed blocking assignment. Not to block number 22.
Here we go.
Well, he's in the backfield quick, that's for
Play
sure.
knockout defense. Start hitting good, okay?
And 22 getting his.
Man, did you see that intense look?
I did.
Over here, Nathan. Nathan, get on your guy.
Wait until we get serious.
Looks like a pass formation for the Oaks.
Quick
Off
fake
back.
handoff. Oh, the pressure.
84.
Lots of pressure in and off the hands of 29. Number 84 was back there quick.
And still, yet again, no incompletions in this first half. I mean, no complete pass completion. I'm sorry.
You got to stay after. Don't do it again this time.
I don't, like we were talking about before the game, I don't know if that's to do with the weather or what the deal is, but somebody needs to get the passing game online.
Yeah. I'd expect to see some adjustments, during halftime on that, and maybe we can.
Well, I think whoever does it, that's their advantage. Whoever gets on top, gets their first passing game going.
Absolutely, you can't get too one-dimensional, or else the defense is gonna, take advantage every time.
Third down here. Looks like another kind of passing formation.
7 back to throw. 20 in and out of the hands. 84 was right there.
That wasn't good.
20. Like I said earlier, maybe they were looking for that short completion. Just get the first one out of the way.
I think we got a little precipitation falling down back there.
You got to stay on your man. Okay.
Only under the trees. Good gosh.
I've heard of the Ice Bowl, but this is ridiculous.
Not let your man get touched.
Just hit that temperature mark.
Fourth down.
Third down. Had the player coach 33 in the backfield this time. I expect him to be a blocking back, though. He doesn't get it to number 29.
Well, 2 straight passes. I think they're going to go back to the run here. Or I don't know what.
It was the number 33, and he's going to try to throw the ball. And incomplete.
A lot of trickery. What you call that, I guess.
I am not sure. I mean, hand it off, and then he does like 2 spin moves, and then goes back 5. I don't know. I'm not sure that's how they drew it up.
The D was swarming.
Comets settling up. This might be the last possession of the first half. Sure, they like to take advantage of this good field position. Put another score on the board here.
We gotta stop them, guys.
Oh, let's see. What down is this?
This is first down.
First down. I don't know who's in the first. I don't know what the center was doing. Nice
Fix a
fake
quick
hit.
handoff. One with
Oh,
some
there's the
blockers in
complete
front of him.
pass.
There's the complete pass for a first down. And yet another rugby scrum.
There you go. Tough running.
And comments.
That's what this light is for.
A lot of hand gestures in that huddle. Getting their second down call figured out.
You're right out here beside Ryan.
Looks like Oak's got two safeties. Playing a little prevent maybe in the
Just late in the
trying
corner.
to,
Well, that's what they say. Prevent win.
number 22
Still,
goes around the right side. I don't think he stepped out of bounds.
I guess he got pushed out of bounds. Or
And the ball's after.
Third down though. They needed more on that.
ref said it's second down.
Riley, if you're not going to make any tackles, I'm going to move you back over there. Riley, move in a little bit, though. Okay, don't be so far outside.
Oh, Riley, you can't make a tackle. Aw, I made two. How many?
Still a friendly John going on between the Oaks over here. Trying to motivate each other. And second down. Set the man in motion. Back to pass. Set up the wide
another
receiver
catch by
screen. Picks his way down the field. And
Nice run.
takes about 3 Oaks to get him down. Excellent run after the catch, man. That was a pretty well set up play. I liked it.
I like the way he sidestepped to the sideline here.
Be right at 2 minutes. Stop the next time.
And I believe we'll be down to the 2-minute warning after this next play. At 2 downs to punch it in, what kind of a play call do you expect here?
I'm looking for 44, a big block here. A big man. Get to the quarterback some extra time. They had some success with that little pass.
Oh
A
yeah.
little dump off. I'm
A
wrong,
well set
44
up
out
little
here.
wide receiver screen then. Last play. I formation, 84, way back there.
And the handoff.
Nice handoff. Got some blockers.
Cuts it up.
Oh! And a big collision goes down at the 1.
There you go. Way to run.
Good hit, number 9.
Good strong run for number 84 though.
I saw the look on his face, man. He ducked his head. He licked his lips before he took that hit.
Okay, this will be a big down.
This could put the Comets up 14-2 here.
You know, and maybe not leave little enough time on the clock that the Oaks don't have time to score, so they can take that big lead into halftime. Comets getting their blocking set up. I formation again. Looks like the same play.
Offsides back there, but
Oh, didn't follow
but
his
they
blockers
sniffed
though.
it
I don't know what he saw down that right side, but looked like they set up the blocks for run down this left side.
Noakes are going to take over here.
First down, go the other way.
And it'll be first down.
150.
Oaks.
Little under 2 minutes here, and the Oaks take over.
Yeah, they may have to try some passes here, which they, very little success, if any at all, so far today.
Line up on your guy.
Going to take some quick work here.
Okay, hey.
So it looks like they got a fifth left.
No, it's
29.
29, nowhere.
And it's another rugby scrum. Minute 45 to play.
Don't let him behind.
Oaks must not be too concerned about running out of time though. I believe if they're going to run the ball very much, they have got to block number 44. I mean, he's just crowding that line of scrimmage, and you know.
Well, they have a couple big men
Can't go,
over here to
you know.
counter him. So I think that's what.
He covers a pretty good chunk of the field right there in the middle.
Well, and his wingspan. Look at that man.
And 29 fakes the handoff. Little heat in the backfield. And there we go. First completion for the Oaks for the day.
A nice little catch.
57 seconds in running. Hey, time out, ref.
57 seconds. Oaks use their first time out.
Time out, White. 57 seconds.
Let's make a stop right here. Do not let that man get past you.
They had one. Third down and a couple here for the Oaks. I'm not completely sure about the clock. About a minute and a half.
Could they take a shot at the end zone here and assume that they can get the first down on the next play? I don't know. Trips left formation that they've been employing the past.
I think they could if they take a shot, especially if they do that little handoff run here. Well, he's going to get most of it, but they're going to need about a yard here for the first down.
That's a good call. Coming through playing
clock
that
running,
defense,
he
so
made
you know, fourth down, so just get half of it. Looks like they'll probably be going for it on fourth down.
Stay on you.
He fought to stay in bounds, though. I don't get it.
Stay on your.
Now they're going to have to use a timeout here.
So what are we going to say? A fourth and about 2 or 1.5 or?
About a 1.5, I'd say.
And it'll be the trips left. 29 in
They
the
have got to
backfield
get
once
44
again.
blocks if they're going to get this first down.
And they
There you
do. Breaks through. First down easy.
Oh,
And I see some players getting carried in there.
I don't think the ball carrier had his feet on the ground there for the last
It is.
seconds of that run. The sun's coming out here. Maybe it'll warm up
Sun's
a little
breaking
bit.
through. Let's see if the
Maybe it's
Oaks can break through for that touchdown.
maybe it's a sign for the Oaks here.
Stay on your man.
And it'll be first down. Oaks are in good position to get that first touchdown of the day.
If they don't run out of time, a little pressure in the back.
7 side steps and intercepted! First turnover of the game kills the Oaks drive. Oh my gosh.
So much for the touchdown there.
First down.
Straight to number 8.
No, I
Throwing in too much traffic, I think. They, you know, too many defensive backs. I think,
I'm going to give the credit to numbers. I think 1 maybe he had the pressure back there.
yeah.
Quarterback
Didn't make the sack,
didn't
but
have
you know,
no time.
quarterback can't set his feet, you know. Three back
Going
to
for a
pass.
pass here. Looks like they're not going to just kneel the ball. Looks like he's got all day.
Too much time, too much time. Oh, God, I wasn't watching in the camera.
Long pass hit number 1 right in the hands.
Clock stop.
I don't know if it got caught in the sun since the sun came out a little while ago.
That'd be so.
Yeah, 14 seconds.
Wide receiver wasn't ready for the sun to be back there. Hadn't seen it all day, so maybe that surprised him a little bit.
I think the comments
Good
were gonna,
throw by the quarterback, though.
I think the comments are just gonna go for it once, maybe twice, and then just.
Yeah, that's what I would expect.
I was
mean,
thinking
you
a kneel
know,
down, but
you
they
know,
might. I think they're gonna stick with the run here.
running a
With the
few
cock
plays,
run out.
take that lead in the halftime would be the smart thing, if you ask me. And maybe empty backfield, they're gonna throw it. A lot of protection from the blitz.
Late handoff.
Late handoff, and smart not to go out of bounds.
Well,
They call it timeout.
I'm not sure how much time's on the clock exactly. How much time's left?
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
And this will be the last play.
Last play, you got 2 seconds. Play back right here. No, play right there.
Looks like the Oaks are gonna keep people in the back for the prevent. A lot of pressure.
Oh! 22 Look at him, he's so excited he can barely contain himself. Man, pinpoint strike at the last second.
That has got the
Man.
Oaks.
Man,
He caught that
most
ball and ran
exciting
off the field.
plays in recent Walnut Bowl history right there.
He hadn't stopped running yet. He's gonna run all the way to the. He's gonna run all the way to the locker
Let's go
room
see
on
if
that
we can get
play.
a halftime here from it's empty.
One of us is going to have to sit out because they have one less player. So one of us is going to sit out, so y'all are going to have to make wrap up better because they're going to be able to. Number 29 is going to run the ball. And you're about his size, so that means you're going to have to wrap up on him. And
Well, Eric,
not
I
let
guess whoever's the tiredest. Okay, so.
No, y'all are all staying in. Y'all
Oh.
have to stay in. But y'all got to make sure you wrap up because when we pull that one
Little
person
strategy
out, it's
meeting
gonna
in the
make a lot
conference
of-
dressing room.
make a lot of
Difference.
difference. So that means I might switch.
Talk
You stay on
strategy
your
that
guy,
way they
but if
don't
number
get too
29 gets that ball, you're
complacent.
just
Don't
running
get
to it.
ahead and
Get
get
him.
play conservative.
And we're up right now, but they have the firepower to come back. So y'all make sure that y'all stay on your guys. Second half, we're gonna keep things the same on offense.
22.
The three
Big
running
play
backs
before
we've
the
had
half.
going has worked
Big,
great.
big play right there before the half.
So
So we get the ball at half.
no, that was my fault. I told you to kick, but I should have said defer. So they're gonna get the ball. They get the option. They're gonna get the ball the first half. So first second half. But just keep playing hard. Make hard hits. There hadn't been a hard hit yet.
I have.
You got to tackle them and take them down. Make them know the comments. Who the comments
Last year
are.
they whistled. And they called me.
Where'd that catch come from? I've never seen you make a catch like that.
If he dropped, I would have dove and caught it.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Good job.
Let's go see if we can find out the kind of adjustments the Oaks will be making in the second half.
Get down and make a play now.
Number 29,
Ooh.
in and out of the hands. It's going to be a
Touchback, I guess.
touchback.
Okay, hey, stay on your man. You know who you
Oaks
got?
need to do something on this first possession in the second half, otherwise
Okay. You know who you got? Stay on your
I don't
man.
think they're going to be able to do it. I mean, they're going to have to come out and show something.
Probably gonna get the ball.
And we were discussing.
Don't get on your guys.
I was talking. I guess the Oaks got the ball to start the half, and then so they got the ball at the beginning of the game. What the comments did was they said kick instead of defer. So the Oaks got the option, but now he's out
Tackle
with
there.
a nice run.
A nice run for number 9. He'll have
We're gonna get
forward progress up there.
Yeah,
You
progress.
know, not a bad run, 3 or 4 yard gain.
If y'all see someone else has the ball, get off your guy and go tackle them, okay? If they get set.
Second down for the Oaks. This familiar 29 on the backfield.
Sticking with
Make a
this
play there.
It's gonna-
Make a play. Hold on, Nathan. Hold on. That way. Way to play. Wait for help. Make a play. There you go.
That'll be got just across midfield, so it'll be first
I
down.
do believe that is first down. It was
All right, they got a
Nice
big
tough
man.
run
Get a touchdown.
for 29. You know,
He had
once
a-
he gets going,
he had a guy on his back for about half of that run.
Hey, watch number 29. If he gets the ball, tackle him. Joshua, if he gets the ball,
Everybody to
tackle
this side, a lot of
29, okay?
receivers.
Watch. Now watch. Tackle him. Tackle him.
Oh no, that's Cade there, I believe. He let it get into his helmet, his face. Guy just running too much.
still pretty good coverage for the Comets. I mean,
You're on the line. Ed?
hand
hold
off to
on
number
now.
29.
There you go. Way to play defense.
Still no
Scrum right over
whistle.
here.
Oh, if there's a ball going somewhere else, get off the hill and go tackle, okay? You're okay. Better way to play defense.
Third down.
Good job tackling number 29. You know, wrap him up. You know, wait for help.
Well, they've been getting a heavy dose of that guy too. I think that's his third run this half already.
Way to wrap him up and wait for help. That's awesome.
Third down.
Keep on.
And this will be third down.
Third down, no backs this
Desperately
time.
need
Okay, stay on
to
your
pick up some
guy.
yards.
Down 29.
Two
Joshua.
receivers
Joshua,
aside.
get 29. Stay on him.
More pressure.
And in the hands of 20.
That's twice his drive. Got in on his pads.
Fourth down? Fourth down. We're going to punt.
Got
And
in
it'll
on
be
his pads.
fourth down.
Ate him up.
Looks like the Comets will elect a punt.
That's good. You're playing good defense. Shut down defense.
Get right here, guys. Get right here.
It's a big first down run. They didn't do really anything except back up a yard or two.
Stay, guys. Stay.
So back to punt.
Let it go.
And it'll be a touchback.
That man back there receiving, he was ready to receive that pass again. Looked like that punt looked like that pass at the end of the half.
Here we go.
Guess that's why they got him back here receiving the punt.
Uh-huh. Comets could probably put this game away with one more touchdown, I believe. And they've now, proved that they can either throw the ball or run the ball.
Well, I would think that normally last year though we thought the same thing. There wasn't no touchdowns, and then it's just exploded.
Number 7 coming in from safety position.
Good tackle.
Good tackle. So you can tell he wants the win today. He's not
giving an
He's
inch.
not giving up yet.
Number 29 over here on the sideline looking pretty fierce.
Comets taking their time in the huddle.
Young man on the sideline.
Down, set.
33 comes up.
Nice little fake.
22.
Oh, good block.
Had a line of blockers right there. Nice tough run though.
Bounces
Bounces
off.
off.
Okay, here we go. Third down.
Bounces off a guy, but bounces right back up.
Third down though. Good, nice pick up on second down though. Makes this third down certainly manageable.
Certainly manageable.
He got cold, didn't he? That wind.
I would have thought the sun would have heated up a bit, but no luck. What is this, third?
Third down for the Comets.
Breaking
84 in the
traffic.
backfield. He'll get the handoff and that's gonna be close.
Ooh.
Gonna be real close. I
Maybe
think they're
half a
gonna
yard.
spot him half a yard short.
Fourth down.
Oh, no question.
No
even.
question.
We're going.
No doubt in
we're
their
going.
minds. We're going for it. We're going for
They
it.
won it too. What are you thinking here, Nick? The Oaks need to stop, but they hadn't been doing much stopping.
I think they're gonna get in
For
their
less
I
than a yard
formation.
anyway.
Hand it off to. Well, I'm already wrong, but I think you still think you'll see a run right up the middle.
If he can get
That
running
North and
north
South
and
running
south,
game. Oh! Whew. That could be a game changer right there. Fumbled it on the fourth down. The Oaks recovered it.
I'm not sure what went wrong there. I think 84 was a little bit too ready
That
to get the ball and go north and
that
south.
play was busted before the fumble even happened. I mean, it would have been the same result, fumble or not.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay?
A little too eager to get moving, get running.
Hey, shut
On
up.
the other side, the Oaks,
No scoring here.
snap it up and
Yeah,
Stay on your man. 29's in the back.
big chance here to cut into that deficit.
on that 2 points.
29 in the
mean a lot.
backfield, hands off, run
Get him
down to the
out
right
now.
side,
Oh, bouncing off a guy.
and touchdown. Turns that fumble into a touchdown quick.
All right, guys.
And we were just talking about how the Comets could put the game away, and now
That's a big momentum changer there. More precipitation in the, on the field.
here, okay? Go block. Hey, from now on, if 29 gets the ball, y'all gotta make that stop.
29 set to kick.
Let's see what the Comets do here on with their special teams play. Been
Uh-huh.
failing earlier. But out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
We'll take a re-kick. No, we'll take on a 40. Take on a 40.